What up, Nikki? Sorry, my hair. I'm fine. This is my eighth. I'm gonna tie it. Eighth day of quarantine. Eighth business day, right? Yeah. We from school, from work and shit, and like I'm losing my mind because I don't do this well. It's crazy here though. Like I went to the doctor this morning and they first of all, I'm Asian, you know, like all these people are like, oh, it's blah blah blah. They didn't think that about me. I don't think, but they were like, I got like an inch closer than like the 6 foot, so it was like 5 foot whatever, and they were like, oh, stop right there, and then like the hand sanitizer thing, and I'm like, the fuck? I did that already, and then they gave me a mini one and watched me like clip it. Anyway, your email asked how it was. I'm fine. What am I doing during quarantine? I mean, so like a lot of people think that school is like, I think in Texas it's online, but here the way my network has approached it, we're more concerned about the mental and emotional health of our scholars. So we do check-ins. Their work isn't gonna be graded, and they keep asking me if it's graded, and I'm like, just do it. And I refuse to say that it's not. I will lie all day so that they actually do my work. But when they do it, they send it to me, and then they expect like feedback immediately, and I'm like, shit, fuck. I actually have to read this. Okay, so now I have 2 essays waiting for me to read, which is, yeah, it's fine. How are you? Sorry, this whole thing is scary. And like here in New Orleans, it's actually even scarier, especially since there's this article that just came out that was like, oh, anybody traveling to Texas is gonna have to self-quarantine because we blah. And I'm like, cool, which I wasn't gonna come visit. We're just not gonna do that, but it hurt my feelings. It was like my New Orleans friends that were like, hey, look, Texas. I'm like, oh shit, they don't want me back? Fine, I don't want to come back anyway. What am I doing throughout my day? Well, trying not to completely go insane. I paint, and it's not really painting, I guess you could say. I can show you. I don't know how to switch this around, so I'm just gonna. This one, it's actually pretty good. It's all right. I'm not done with it. It's for my principal's birthday that I'm dropping off on Saturday. There's those. Let's see. That one. It's one of my favorites. This one's my favorite though. And there's that one that looks scary. Okay, so here's the craziest thing. Also, I didn't know I could do this until I actually did it, because that's how bored I got. I try to draw anything else, but it always comes out to these like little scary looking trees and shit. I think it's because I've been watching Sabrina over and over again. Like literally, I refuse to turn on any other movie or show because, you know, I'm fairly repetitive and I want to memorize it. But like, I've only been watching Sabrina. Literally, I have seen the 3rd season, probably 3 times, maybe 4 times, and stay. Is it stay? It didn't stay. Sorry, Nikki. Shit, that's gonna have to do. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna hold it. Fuck. Sabrina. Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's why the drawings are turning out like this. You're gonna think this is fucking hilarious, Nikki. So before school ended, you're gonna think I'm an asshole too. Before school ended, not like, so on that Friday, right? We teachers had like fucking professional development, and the students were home. But the previous day, we were supposed to go to University of New Orleans and Tulane, and like we were supposed to do college visits and shit. So I did not make a fucking lesson plan because I was like, fuck, deuces, let's go. But like they canceled it because, you know, coronavirus, and I had no lesson plan. So I decided to put on World War Z, and if you haven't seen that, it's got Brad Pitt in it, and it's about zombies. So I presented it to my students as a documentary, and I said, y'all, we're about to watch a movie on viruses. You know, there's corona going around, and this is just like, this virus was a version of it, except it turned people into zombies. And they're like, what? I'm like, huh? This is a documentary? They're like, no, it ain't. I'm like, yes, it is. They don't know who Brad Pitt is. They don't even know that he lives here. Did you know that? He's got a fucking dope house, by the way. He has his own street, too. Anyway. So I said it was a documentary. They rolled their eyes. I'm like, fuck, whatever, man. And then I showed them the book, because you know it's based off a book, right? And I was like, look, here's the book. And I totally presented it as a nonfiction. And so then they believe me, because, you know, they don't pick up books. So when I say this is real and I tell them to read it, they just believe me instead of fucking reading it. So then I really played on that. Put on the movie, and then I paused it right before, like, the first zombie pops out. And so I go, this is a documentary. Obviously, this is a reenactment. They do a really good job on it, though. I remember the first time I saw my first zombie. You would think that they'd be like, shut up, Sid, sit the fuck down. You know this isn't real. My students, and I'm going to hell for this, completely believe me. Like, Nikki, when I say they believe me, I mean they fucking, to this day, still believe me. The worst part is, that was the last time I saw them. So, like, I have a remind for all of them, and then like they text me throughout the week, and how they do their work is like completely different. But like that was the last time I saw them, even though I'm still technically teaching them. And so all of them have gone home and like just internalized the fact that zombies are fucking real, and that this coronavirus in New Orleans is like the fastest, right? Spreading the virus, and it's because of Mardi Gras, dude. Like, Mardi Gras was fucking awesome, but at the same time, shit, we're dying. Like, New Orleans, it's intense, man. You sneeze in public or you cough in public, it's over. People are, like, running away from you, spraying you down with fucking Lysol. My auntie brings around Lysol, the big kind, not the small kind, Nikki, not the travel size kind, the big fucking kind. I'm just saying, that shit is intense. And they will spray you down, man. Fucking Asians. Yeah, so that's how I am. I actually it's funny, I had 2 sessions today. My third one is with Malak at 6 o'clock. I hope that you are doing okay and that you don't have the coronas. I'm guessing treatment isn't really happening, and I hope the girls there, if whoever they are, I don't know who they are, but I hope they are okay. You're a dietitian? I'm not. Nothing. Nikki, you would hate me right now if I was your client. Like, I'm doing I just had, so like I'm completely opposite of what I was when I was there now. I know you don't like numbers, but I was 97.6 this morning, which is fine. But like, PB&J is still happening. I mean, it's actually the only thing, that and cereal. But like, I've also fully committed to just eating kid food. So like, nothing real. And I guess that hasn't changed. But I eat gummy bears now. Gummy worms too. I'm working on it. I'll get there. And what else? I think that's it. Also, I'm actually not going back into the classroom next year. This is what I decided. There's a big thing, not like in January. What month is it? March. Where I was like 89 pounds, and then they were here trying to get me into this fucking inpatient thing and then threatened to just remove me from my classroom. I mean, we're good now, is what I'm saying. But like that experience and remembering what it was like to have had my classroom just disappear when I was there, I'm not willing to do that again to myself or to my students. So after that, I just like internally told myself that I wouldn't do it again anymore. So it's kind of just regulating, I guess, just orienting, and also kind of, it makes me sad to think that the last time I saw my kiddos was a day when I was supposed to see them again on Monday. However, silver lining, zombies. The last time I saw them, I also told them that zombies are real, and that's what they're gonna remember me by, which is fucking dope, man. That's it. I'm great with that. If I'm not a zombie by the end of this whole thing, I might say hi and send you another video. Until then, 11 minutes and 10 seconds is gonna be what I'm sending over. 11 seconds, actually. 11, nope, it just keeps ticking. Nikki, I miss you. I love you. I hope you're well. Bye.